Okay, which question you have to solve? Can you check notes and tell me which one? 13th question. Okay, 13th one. What did sir do today? Sir or teacher? Nothing. Why when you what sir is decided not to do anything? What? Oh, tomorrow is PTM. Okay, Joanna, Lemula, Mariana, did you tell your marks at home? At what time is the meeting? No, no, PTM meeting about marks. PTM meeting. Did you all tell? So at what time then can at what time you all can attend students? Can't attend 11. See, I need a pic. Somehow try to get photos. Whatever you have written, all of you all. Okay. Mariana, even Ivania, you get Ivania, Mariana, Joanna, Lemula. See, you keep no, no. You can keep telling Ham shouts. Ham is shouting all those things. You can't see the progress, Lemula. You don't know where. I don't know where you have gone wrong. Because even class tests you're not submitting, you're not setting it regularly, homeworks you're not setting. So I don't know what kind of steps you're writing, what answers you're writing there. In spite of attending, every day you'll attend class and there you'll from 2 3 months we practice, there you'll go and fail. Only if you'll show me the marks, your paper I'll get to know where you'll have gone wrong. Is it clear? Joanna, Lemula, Mariana? Yeah, somehow take a pic students. Hardly what four pages should have written. Try to take pic and send it. Let me check. So what time you all can attend after 11? After 11. Fine, we'll see. We'll decide the timings. Okay. Yeah, try this 13th question. Wait, let me explain this. All of you read the question, students. How will you find the value of x? Can you tell me? First, read the question and I'll ask. I will ask you. How many right angles are given? Total, how many right angles are there? Right angle triangle, two right angle triangle, right angle triangle. Which is the bigger one and smaller one? Y is smaller one. Okay, let me see the value. 45 degrees R Q P X Y. 40 degrees, 40, 60. Okay. So there are two triangles. Apply Pythagoras theorem for both in triangle QRY. Not Pythagoras theorem, sorry. QRY. What you'll have to measure your students. Check what you'll have to measure. Find the height of the tower PQ and the distance of X and Q. You have to find the distance of X and Q. Okay, we need XQ. Look, let me take this triangle XQ. X, we need Q, and we need P here. And what is the value of this XQ? It is one part is still P X and the other one from R to P it is 40. Okay, and 60 degree. Look, I've taken the bigger triangle, the bigger one. Right? In this, what do we need to find? We have to find PQ. Where is one minute? PQ length opposite. Okay, if you want to find PQ, PQ is made up of how many parts? Look at the length PQ, students. PR plus RQ. So PR is already given 40. RQX, we need to find that X value. First point, next. And distance of X and Q. What is X and Q? In terms of triangle, what is X and Q? Perpendicular, hypotenuse, or what is it? No, no, no. In terms of triangle, how can it be perpendicular? In triangle, we'll take the bigger triangle first. In triangle XQP, we need to find, what do we need to find, students? We have to find the distance of hypotenuse, right? And what are the other values given from angles X? What's the other side given? We need to find hypotenuse. And what else is given? Perpendicular is given. So which formula we use here? Unmute. Sine formula. So sine 60 is equals to what is perpendicular? PQ divided by what? PQ by X. Hypotenuse is X cube. So sine theta is equals to sine 60. What is PQ value? PQ is X plus entire distance X plus 40. Clear? See, we have used sine 60. Usually, which formula we used to use, students? All these questions, which here we use sine. We can use even tan. Let's use sine and check. Because what's the reason? Why did I use sine here? What are the two things? Yes. Because we need to find the hypotenuse, not the base. We don't need xp, so I've used sine here. Tell me sine 60 is equals to 40 divided by xq, right? X cube. We'll see if any other value is given. 40 degree is given, 60 is given, 45. Okay, nothing else. Then xq, what is xq value? Nothing. As it is, keep it as it is. Next one, which is next triangle? In triangle QYR. So we use sine theta here, right? We use sine formula. Once again, use sine, students. Again, use sine. Sine 45 is equals to, for the smaller triangle, what do you get? X divided by y. Okay, x divided by y cube. Now, how many unknown values are there in the first triangle? How many unknown values? No, no. Unknown value. XQ is one unknown value. X is another total. Total. 2. Right hand side. Right hand side we have 2, right? So if both has two, you can't solve it, students. If both have two unknown values, you can't solve. You should have any one unknown value so that you can substitute here. So sine didn't work. We'll use tan. Okay, I'll tell you all the reason. Here we need to find x cube. First we'll find tan value. Later we'll convert into sine. Fine. Now in triangle QXP, apply tan 60-degree formula. What is tan 60? I'll tell you all the reason. What is tan 60? In triangle QXP, what is tan 60? Perpendicular by this. Okay. Look at this diagram. This diagram. How does this look like? P R Y X. What kind of figure is this? P R Y X. Look at their angles. Isn't it like a rectangle? Both the sides are equal here, 40, which means the other two sides should be equal. What are the other two sides? YR will be equal to XP, right? YR will be equal to XP. Okay. So it's a rectangle. You can't directly find sine, students. You can't find sine. We'll use tan here. So tan, what is tan 60? What is tan 60? What are tan values? 0, 1 by root 3, 1 and root 3 is equals to what is QP? X plus 40 divided by X. X. Take the smaller triangle. Which is the smaller one? Triangle QIR. Apply tan again. Tan 45 is equals to X divided by, tell me, divided by YR. So what can we write here? X and YR are same. X and YR are both are same, right? Values are same. Mention it here. 1 is equals to X divided by XP and YR. So what you write? Before, just write the statements YR. Here you mention side YR is equals to XP. Therefore, you can take any one thing as same. Therefore, in this equation, you can write 1 is equals to X divided by XP. Can you see in place of YR, I have substituted XP, right? So what will be the value of XP, students? XP is equals to what? X. So this is equation 2. Equation 2. This is equation 1. Where you have to substitute equation 2 in equation 1. So what is given? Root 3 is equals to X plus 40. In place of XP, what you have to substitute? X. Is this clear? Did you all understand? Just because of rectangle, two values are same. So again we use tan here. Tan. First we'll find the value of X. Later we'll apply Pythagoras theorem and find the value of X cube. Yes, complete this. Make a note till here. Like this. See, write this statement. Side YR is equals to XP. In bracket rectangle. By looking at the figure, you can find out. The relation of the graph 60 degree 45. Okay, let me add another question. Joanna, did you understand? Okay. Yeah, good evening, Tanishka. Yes. Yeah, they told that you're not feeling well. Naomi told you won't attend to. Fine, Tanishka. Continue from the next one. Next question. Did you go through yesterday's class? Yesterday, day before yesterday? All those were important, Tanishka. Again, I had made them revise day before yesterday. Yesterday's class. Why? Okay, 386 some distance. Even about project, I explained. Did Naomi tell you? Inform? Yesterday, using ChatGPT, I told how to do the project. See, tomorrow you'll have to show me, student. If you'll show the project tomorrow, whatever you'll have written, did you all start that? Four students attended yesterday, right? In the last day, explained. When are you going to start? Joanna, Mariana? Okay, okay, fine. Which question is this? Yeah, look at the 13th question, Tanishka. This is the 13th one. How many triangles are there? Okay, 1 minute. So look, can you see both the triangles? This one, if you watched yesterday or day before yesterday, no. In both the triangles, I have applied theorem, right? Or theorem. Tan theta. Okay, skip this. We'll try the next one. Yeah, be quick, students. Solve this. Shift x to the other side, root 3. Find the value of x. You'll get it in decimal. Okay, tell me the answer. Joanna, what did you get? How do you solve the next part? Be quick. multiply x root 3 is equals to x plus 40. Which one will you shift that side? The other side. X. So what do you get? It's equals to 40. Then what is common to them? Can you subtract this? Can you subtract it? See, 2x minus 2. Is it possible to subtract or can we take common? Not possible, right? Like this. 2x. Okay. You have to take common value. What is common to them? X is common. P minus 1 is 40. If you want to find the value of x, what happens to root 3 minus 1? Divided. So in division, what is root 3? 1.32. No, no, 732. Okay. 1.732 minus 1. You have to write 1.732 minus 1. How much is 1.732 minus 1? 732. So x is equals to 40 divided by. Okay, what should I write the 0.732 as if I remove the decimal? Not multiply. So you have to write 732 divided by three numbers, right? You have to divide by 1000. So when there are two denominators, what happens to 1000? You have to shift it to the numerator. So what do you get? 440 into 1000 divided by 40 into 1000 divided by 730. So 40,000 students, 40,000 divided by 732. Be quick, divide it. You can write. So that is what I have written, right? 40, so it becomes 40,000. So we had two triangle students. Yeah, Tanishka, we had one smaller triangle and one bigger triangle. Okay, we need to find. So in smaller triangle, tan theta. Why did I write tan 60 here? That's what from triangle. Why didn't I use sine cos? Why tan? Why tan 60? Opposite value is given perpendicular. Then opposite value is given and what are the other values you have taken? Base for both, right? See, why did I take base common? Base common. What does this triangle diagram look like? Very good. Rectangle. In rectangle, opposite sides are equal. So first triangle I have written QXP. The smaller triangle QYR. In smaller triangle, both are equal, right? XP and XP are equal. Why? So I have substituted here, and I have substituted that in the second equation. We got this equation. Okay, completed. Find the value of x students. Divided. Even this chapter is easy. The only problem is too lengthy. You should understand when to apply sine, tan, cot, sine, tan, and cos, and lot of decimal calculation. Too lengthy calculations. Which one? Rationalize which one? Root 3 minus 1. See, anyways, you'll have root 3, right? That's the reason I didn't rationalize. Root 3 minus 1. If you rationalize, what will you get? And oh, okay, next divine here. Okay, what is root 3 minus 1? Minus 1 is 2. You can even do it like 20 into Okay, it becomes 2.732. Yes, correct. Better do it like this, students. Rationalize this. As even I told, rationalize this because this calculation would be lengthy. How many times 4 goes in this? 4. Oh, I don't think even this is tough. How many times 4 gets reduced in this? 4 tens are 40 here. What do you get? 188. Sorry, 183. You get 183. Okay, comparatively, this is tough. Comparatively, this is tough. So skip this part. Only till here you'll skip. Till here it's the same. Okay, skip all this. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. Root 3 minus 1. So root 3 is what kind of number? Rational or irrational? It's a rational number. Root 3. So factorize this, students. How will you factorize? Root 3 minus 1 into root 3 plus 1. We factorize to remove the denominators. I mean irrational number from the denominator. So that it becomes easy to calculate. Okay, this is not required. Yeah, from here, rationalize this. 40 root 3 plus 1 divided by a plus b into a minus b. What is it? A square minus b square. 40 into root 3 plus 1 divided by 2. Mariana, Lemula, you're solving it? Did you understand? Root 3 plus 1. 1.732 plus 1. 20 into 2.732. 54.64. What's the answer in textbook? Did you check? Yes, whoever has completed can check that story. Multiply this 20 into 2.732. 54.64 meters. Did you all get 54.64? Did you all get 54? Okay. See, we haven't done yet, students. We haven't done the question. What we need to find here? Find the value of PQ. PQ is made up of what? PR plus RQ, right? So what is the entire value of PQ? What's the answer you all got here? Tell me the answer. 54.6. Okay, 54.64. All of you completed. Shall I erase this entire thing? I need the data. There's all this. 54.64. See, x is equals to 54.64. We need to find the value of PQ. What's the answer for PQ? PR plus RQ. That is 40 plus x. We found the value of x. 40 plus 54.64. What's the answer? Yes, tell me what's the answer? 94.64. Right? All of you all got 94.64. Now, what are the other things you'll have to find, students? Now tell me who can answer this. What's the other thing we have to find? Distance of x. X. So which triangle should I take? The smaller triangle or the bigger triangle? Bigger one, right? Yes. 60 degree. You have to again do it. See, we know the value of PQ now. What is PQ? 94.64. First, did you check the answer in textbook? Was it right? Okay, which question is this? 13. Okay, 94.64, correct. Now, who can answer this? From angle X, students, perpendicular is given. What we need to find? What we need to find? Q. Hypotenuse, which formula do I need to use? Right. So sine 60 is equals to, tell me, PQ divided by X. What is sine 60? Tell me all the sine values. 0, half, 1 by root 2, 2, 3 by root 3 by 2 and 1. So what is sine 60? Root 3 by 2 is equals to, what is PQ? 94.4 into 8. Here, we can't use Pythagoras theorem, students. It is impossible. What's the rule for Pythagoras theorem? If you want to apply Pythagoras theorem, how many sides? Any two values should be given. Here, two sides is given or one angle is given. One angle. Okay. So therefore, it is very rare using Pythagoras theorem here. Most of the time, we use only sine, cos, tan concept. Okay, complete it. XQ is equals to, it gets cross multiplied, 94.64 into 2 divided by 3. See, we have a denominator. 3 is irrational number. What will you do? If it's irrational, you rationalize. Okay, very lengthy calculation. 94.64. See, complete. Write it till here. The calculation part I'll teach you all. We'll see how to get. I'll teach how to solve that. It is too lengthy. Yes, Mariana. Most of these chapters you'll get only for 3 or 4 marks, Mariana. 5 marks question is statistics. Remember mean, we solve mean, median, all the related to graph, construction, you'll get 5 marks, students. All these are 3 or 4 marks. This will be for 4 marks. Tomorrow I'll let you know, Tanishka. Hello, PTA meeting, right? Yes. So I'll see tomorrow. If not tomorrow morning, evening I'll give test. Evening I'll tell you all. And Tanishka, DHD has joined for biology. Biology or physics? Did she leave? Fusion? Along with you, she has joined, right? Okay, is she there or she left? Uh, You are not attending. Lamula was DHD there for biology? You don't go for bio. Okay. Okay. What kind of questions did ma'am give Tanishka? Lamula. Tell me first and only three questions. What about fourth one? Why you didn't practice? How did Tanishka? Tanishka, did you go to school? Lemula? I mean, not Lemula. Naomi? 3 days. Okay. Naomi? What about you? I know you wouldn't have done Naomi because no student right last week, right? Hmm? Because last week I got to know Naomi. Notes you're not maintaining a separate book as you wish. You're writing in different books. So I don't think you would have done well. We'll see. How many questions you attempted? I don't know what you have done with those three. Till here I will complete it. Done till here. See, I can easily tell students if they give you a question. The reason is, look, I'll show you. Because each and every day, if I keep asking you all for homework and all these things, it's very difficult. Okay, when was this last date? Tanishka, when is this 30th, right? You have said, can you all see this, all of you all? Homework question, same question. Hmm? The same question I had given it for homework to solve. Tanishka had sent it, Lamula, right? If you had practiced this, I've corrected. So I know each and every student how you will do. I can easily predict. When I see the test paper, I'll immediately figure out how many of you have done well, who's going to pass, who's going to fail. Only if you'll send your homework, I'll get to know. I know how Tanishka does. I'll show even Ivania's homework. I can easily figure out where you all are going wrong. Why you didn't do this question, Lemula? Hmm? So all important questions. See this question I had given on fifth for homework. It was a simple question. Where square root is given, you have to remove the square root, rationalize it. Okay, if you'll send it like this, see, I can correct and I'll get to know where you'll have gone wrong. This is one more question. Then Ivania, when did you send? The last which you sent was on 4th, Ivania. After that, you didn't send anything. On Monday, you have sent it. Okay, homework test. You have sent. 22nd. Can you see the students? Ivania's paper, homework. Who all sent? What about Joanna, Naomi? Have you sent me any homework for last chapter? Previous chapter? Do you all remember? You know? I'm not shouting at you all or discouraging. I'm just showing you all. See, if you all send it to me, I'll easily identify what steps you'll have done, what kind of steps, and whether you'll have understood or not. I told even yesterday. I told you these two students, and sometimes DH3 will send. I'll show them. Okay, before test, she sent here. Trigonometry. Look, homework question, whatever I've given. If you'll send it like this, I'll get to know what you'll have done, where you'll have gone wrong. According to that, I can guide you all students. Only if you'll send whatever you'll have sent, according to that, I can guide. If you're not sending anything, I don't know what you're writing. Directly, you all don't even send your test, weekly test. You all don't send. Directly, if you take up test, you'll definitely end up scoring very less marks. No practice, nothing, but you'll want to score good marks. How is it possible? Okay, complete it till here. Yeah, tell me. You keep telling Lemula. I've got fed up of that. Lemula, Naomi, Mariana, Joanna. I won't get to know what you all are doing, students. If I see the answers, by the handwriting itself, I'll figure out who has done it, okay, and what kind of steps you'll use. I can easily figure out. So when I see the test paper or exam paper, I'll get to know what you'll have done there. Okay, from tomorrow at least you'll try. Hardly one or two questions I give. Even that you'll also easy to write and send. At least Joanna will do the test. Weekly test, Joanna and Naomi will do. Mariana, Mariana, no use of telling you much. No use of telling you. How many ever times I tell, no response. All of you will complete it till here. Done. Now you have to reduce the students. This 10,000 as it is. 100 into 1000. See, I'm not comparing or demotivating anyone. You'll have to check what others are doing. Why are they scoring good marks? You do your homework regularly, test regularly, you'll get to know what you have done. Keep practicing, you'll score good marks. Okay, fine. 949464 into 2 into 1732 divided by 3. This is lengthy, right? Calculation is lengthy. Calculation, when you reduce, what you get? 3 threes are 3 1, 3 fives are 15. Again, you get in decimal. It is too lengthy, students. Okay, we use sign here. Let us keep this as it is. Fine, I don't want to skip this. We'll keep sign as it is. Can you tell me what is the value for cos? Cos 60. Cos 60 will be reciprocal of sine, right? Cosec. No. Cosec. Here, what they have used. Which question is this? Okay, it's anyways the same, students. Can you see it's the same? It's the same 94 point. We got 6,4. They have taken 4,4. 2 by root 3. It's anyway the same. Okay, calculation part is lengthier. 2 into root 6. So do one thing, just keep this 1000 and all these things. From here, I'll write it. Look here, 94.64 into 2 into root 3 divided by 3. Take 94.64 divide by 3. What do you get? 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3, remain 1, 3 5s are 15, 1 and 4. 3 4s are 12, you get 2, keep a 0 here, 20, and it goes on. 6 6 it goes on. So 3 1 5 4 6 7. Okay, round it off. Here we got 6 7, and already there was 2 decimal. So shift this to 2. You get 31.55 into 2 into root 3. 31.55 into 2 into root 3. Look, can you see that is what they've written here? 31.55 into 2 into root 3. Okay. Then there's no other option. You can't use any formula here. The only option is you have to keep solving, students. 31.55 into 2. So let us multiply 31.55 into 2. 2 5s are 10, 11, 3, 2 3s are 6. 63.10. Okay, I think this is a bit easy compared to removing the decimal. You can try it like this. 63.10 into 1.732. Complete this, multiply this, all of you. And if you're feeling it difficult to do the homework, at least in class you'll try it. Sit with your friends and do it. Same class, right? Remove the decimal and multiply 631 into 1732. Okay, 6 2s are 12, 6 3s are 18, 19, 42, 43. What's the value? Okay, almost same, right? Multiply, you'll get this, and there are five decimal numbers. So 109.30 is what we got. 30 here it is given as 109.28. So it's almost the same, students. 109.30 meters. This is the answer. Look, one question. We have just solved one question. It's taken so long. Calculation part. Okay, take down this. Try this calculation later. You will try it 109.30. Shall we try the next one? Next question. Yeah, take break, students. Yes, take break. We'll solve after that. Take 5 minutes break. Shall we start the next one? All of you online? Next. Ramila, Mariana, Naomi, Tanishka. Okay, we'll start the next one. And Naomi, I saw your homework. Yesterday you have sent, and today. Try to be regular, Naomi. Send it regularly. Okay. If you'll have any doubts, let me know. This chapter you have seen, but previous chapter nothing. What about yes? Why holiday? Tanishka, what? Festival. That's what Lemuel asked. Only ladies celebrate that, right? Varalakshmi. You should have taken holiday, Tanishka. I didn't think you'll attend. Naomi told you're not attending today. You should have taken. If you have taken holiday, you have gone through the recording. That's what Tanishka. If I give holiday, not able to complete. There are so many concepts. It would be tough, students. And why 14? Okay, what shall I do tomorrow? Shall I give test? All of you, shall I conduct a test tomorrow? Trigonometry. Up to this 13 questions, shall I conduct tomorrow? Trigonometry, heights and distance. Last week I didn't conduct, right? I'll tell Mariana. Heights and distance will do it. Okay, I'll conduct test 1 to 13. Last week I didn't conduct, right? Did I send any paper, test paper last week? Okay. So trigonometry will do one thing. Another 15-20 minutes. Heights and distance up to 1 to 13 students. 1 to 13 you'll revise. I've done all the questions from 1 to 13. Okay, very basic concept. Compared to trigonometry, heights and distance is easy. But I want to know, I want to see how much you have understood, what you all will do. What you all will write. Trigonometry, heights and distance. Okay, up to how many questions we had revised? Till 20 we had revised, right? It's of same pattern. Till 20. Yeah, we'll revise the topics. Yes, few from this. The remaining I'll tell Tanishka. Remaining I'll give it later. Okay, only these two I'll give. If I give a lot of topics, you all don't have time, students. You'll have even other projects, right? I'll give only two. Okay, heights and distance. See, heights and distance. How many questions are there in heights and distance? Can you just check and let me know? 40. Heights and distance 40. Trigonometry also around 35. 40. See, trigonometry 40, heights and distance 40. But for exam, you'll get only one question from each. Heights and distance one question. Trigonometry one question. Okay. So instead of solving all the questions, we'll just solve whatever is how much ever is required. Then we'll keep practicing more and take up more and more tests. Every week I'll conduct, take up those tests, do your homework. Practice questions, you'll solve it. Fine. Trigonometry, revision of trigonometry. All of you will remember this trigonometry formulas, reciprocal relation. What are the formulas we have studied, students? Tell me the concepts. What and all we have studied? Reciprocal relation and yes, reciprocal and square relation. Okay, square relation. Tell me all the square relations. What are the three square relation we have? One. Only for this we had. Only for the first one we had. Next, minus one. Then what theta? Theta is equal. Okay. So even trigonometry almost 30-40% done. Basic concepts, they will get only basic questions, not trigonometry, heights and distance. Okay, so this is the question, square relation, and we have reciprocal relation, square and reciprocal. Even Sunday I'll see students, I'll conduct, even on Sunday I'll conduct class. In between, you have to complete project. And 1 to 20 questions. You'll just practice. We already did revision. We have completed revision from 1 to 20. We'll try the 21st question. How do you solve the 21st question? 1 plus cot A minus cosec A into 1 plus tan A plus sec A. Right side it is 2. All of you will start solving. Which one you have to convert? Mariana, Joanna, Naomi, can you unmute and answer? Yeah, that one I know. Left hand side you have to convert. In this, which one you have to convert, students? Cosec is cot is given. Cot and cosec. As soon as I ask left hand side, we know left hand side, but which one in that? Cot and cosec. Complete it. 1 plus in terms of what you have to convert? Cot. Everything in terms of everything in terms of sine and cos. Cos A divided by sine A minus 1 plus sine plus 1 by. Okay, right hand side just skip that, right? LHS. If not, attend even tomorrow evening. We'll revise few more chapters on Sunday. Once for all on Sunday, I'll conduct a test. So sine LCM. Yes. Now look at the numerator. How do they look like, students? Numerator. See, in numerator, which two are equal here? Which two look the same? First, so do one thing. In place of this, if I write x minus 1, in place of this, if I write x plus 1, how do they look like? A minus b, a plus b, right? So whichever is looking at same, student, whichever looks the same, just in working column, try to substitute with some other equation, some other alphabet. See, sine and cos both are given together, both are positive. If you take it as a, and if you take one as b, it is a minus b into a plus b formula. A square minus b square. So sine a plus cos a whole square minus 1 square divided by sine a into, yes, open the bracket and solve. A plus b the whole square formula. Sine square a plus cos a and 1 plus. So sine square a cos square is 1. According to square formula, it is 1 minus divided by sine a cos. A minus 1 gets cancelled. You have 2 sine a cos a divided by sine a cos a. Which one gets cancelled? Again, these two. Completed. Naomi, done. Did you understand? Have you written it? Okay, next question. See, 25, all these pending students, all are lengthy. You can even skip those questions. I don't think you might get all those. Okay, lengthy. We'll do it later. First, we'll complete all this 30. Which question? 21. 22nd question. Try the 22nd one. Sin A plus cosec A the whole square. Plus, what do we have? Cos A plus sec A the whole square is equals to 7 plus tan square A plus cot square A. Cosec A plus sec A the whole square, sin A and cosec A. Fine. How will you all solve this? Don't write. First, explain how will you all try this. Right hand side, what do we have? What do we have, students? Right hand side, tan square or cot square A. So most of the values you have to convert into what? Sin and no. Right hand side, what is given? Tan and what? Okay. Left hand side, you have to convert into sin and cos. There are two ways to do this. One, you can keep sin. What will you convert cos as? Cos A, sin A the whole square, and your 1 by 1 by A the whole square. What's the value we get? Cross one, sin square A plus 1 and sin A the whole square, like this, right? So when do we convert like this, students? Sin A. Right hand side, if everything is sin A, we try to convert, right? Sin and cos. But what is given on the right hand side? Tan and cot is given. Okay, you can do it like this. But logically, if you see, we have tan and cot here. Tan and cot. Left hand side, what will give us tan and cot? Left hand side, how will you get tan and cot? What is the square relation of cosec? Respond. Cosec square A minus tan square A is equal to 1, and cosec square A, what do you get? Minus, sorry, cot. Yeah, tell me this. Square A minus tan square A. So maximum, if you try to convert cosec and sec, are we getting this cot and tan on the left hand side? That is how we have to take. How do you solve this? We have a square outside. Can we use a square plus b square? Sorry, a plus b the whole square. What is a plus b the whole square here? Sin square a plus square a plus. Yeah, tell me. Go in cosec. Fine. This is how you'll have to think. Right side tan and cot is given. You can use the other one. You can use even reciprocal. You can convert the previous which I showed. More than that, this is easier, students. Next, plus here what do you get? Cos square a plus sec square a plus 2 into cos a into sec a. Right? Yeah. Tell me the next step. Don't write. Tell me the next step. All of you can answer. Which one can I pair? What are the two values we can pair? Sin and cos. What is sin square a plus cos square a? I'll keep it together. Plus. Let me write cosec square a and what's what's the other one? Yeah, what's the other one, students? Plus sec square a. Next, what are the other things left? 2 into sin. What is cos a? What is the reciprocal of cosec a? Here, tell me this. Try this. After this, you all try. See how you all solve. I need even 7. Right hand side, I need number 7. Complete it. Till here, I'll show. After this, you all try. Yes, students completed. What's the value for this? Joanna, can you answer? How long? How did you try? How will you try this, Joanna? See, look at the screen and answer. Even if you haven't done, look at the screen and answer. Try, students. If it's right or wrong, I'll teach. Naomi, Joanna, unmute the call and answer. What will you get for sine square and cos square? 1 plus, here, keep this. Then, here, what do we get? Add all the numbers. When you add all the numbers, 5 plus, is this the answer we need on the right hand side? I need 7. What should I do? How will I get 7? And I don't need cosec and sec. I need tan and cot. This concept I have to use. Yeah, what is square relation? Cosec square, what do we get? Cosec square A minus cot square A is equal to, in place of cosec square A, what do we need to write? No, no. 1 plus cos square. Next, in place of sec square A, next. To do this, why do you all take so long? That's how long I have to wait. This 5 plus 1 plus what? 7 plus tan square A plus cos. Of interest, you all will automatically all do it. As soon as you see the question, you will start solving. Each and every line I have to ask you all. Okay, will you all attend at 4 o'clock tomorrow? All of you all? 4 o'clock. Look, tomorrow or Sunday I'll conduct test, both the chapters. Height and distance 1 to 14, and this remaining will revise tomorrow. Log in at 4 o'clock in the evening, students. Will make you all revise 30, 31, all these questions. Fine? So no other option, Kanishka. Recording. Just go through the recording, do the test, and okay. Fine, students. That's it for today. You all can leave. Log in at 4 o'clock tomorrow. Log in at 4. Yes, bye. All of you can leave. Yes, bye. All can leave.